Well, welcome Capricorn. I am Karen with Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. And this reading is for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, um, June 2023. It's a general reading, whatever the current situation is. It's not specific to love, career, or anything. It's just general. And I do personal readings. Link to what my website is in the description. Also, I am using the Runik Tarot today. And we will take a look at current situation, present, past and present influences, negative and positive influences, what you don't see, challenge, what to watch for, future influence, outcome, and advice for the month. Okay, let's get started here. Let me take a second. Capricorn, what do our Capricorns need to know for June 2023? What do our Capricorns need to know? Okay, a couple more shuffles and we'll get started. Cut the deck. Okay, Capricorn, let's get going. What is the current situation? Eight of Swords, past influence. Seven of Cups, present influence. Eight of Wands, negative. Four of Cups, positive. What's the positive influence for June? Four of Wands. I've got some like numbers going on here. What do you not see? Is Ten of Swords. Challenge. Emperor. And what to watch for? Two of Wands. Future influence. The world. Outcome. I won't say the outcome yet. You might have seen it flip, but advice. I might have to clarify the outcome. Okay. Okay, so Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So your current situation is Eight of Swords. And if you look at this Five of Wands, and I know that's not the general meaning of Five of Wands, but she's tied up to that pole and she's not looking happy about it. And I feel like that's kind of what this situation is about, is you're stuck. I feel like, however, sometimes when I look at the Eight of Swords, sometimes we can think we are stuck and we're not. But I feel like there is something that is holding you back. There is definitely, because this Five of Wands feels like this is really holding you back. The issue with this Five of Wands, though, is there is some temper going on here. There's some anger. Look at her face. She's pretty angry about this. So I would just keep that in mind. There feels to me like there is some kind of anger pent up a little bit. I feel like it releases, kind of. So your current situation is the Eight of Swords. That's exactly that. Whatever we're talking about, whether it's love, work, personal life, there is something where you feel very stuck, but you feel like I don't think it's in your mind. I feel like something created this. You could have created this. I mean, I'm not saying that it didn't come from you, that you didn't put yourself in a situation that created you being stuck, but whatever it is, you are stuck right now. There is this huge feeling of being held back. I mean, with this at the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like you are feeling very enclosed. I almost feel like, in a certain sense, you feel like you're being attacked. So take that as it resonates. Like, you feel like maybe someone is attacking you emotionally, your work or something. It's not like physically attacked. I don't feel like that. Although the challenge is the Emperor, you could have someone in your life that, so disclaimer and warning, sometimes when I see the Emperor in a reading, especially if there's a challenge going on here, and this is a challenge card, the Emperor could be an abusive person in your life, physically, emotionally. It doesn't necessarily mean love, but when we get there, we'll talk more about it. But again, free will. This is tarot. I just want you to know this is for entertainment purposes, but I do see that and I worry about that. That's not going to be for everybody, so please don't automatically go and think that, oh my gosh, there's some kind of abuse happening. But for those of you who it resonates with and knows, you'll know. If you don't know, it's not for you. Okay, don't try to find it, please. That's what I'm saying. Don't try to find it if it's not there. If it's there, you know about it. Um, so we'll continue, but I'm just putting all these cards together. So I feel like in the past you were given a choice. Like there was some kind of choice you made, and that's why I say you may have put yourself in this stuck position. I feel like you made a choice, and overall, I feel like this could be relationship, um, because of the pain involved here and the celebration involved. But yeah, you made a choice about something which caused you to be stuck. But what's influencing now is there is a move happening. There is something coming. Like if it's not here yet, it's going to. I don't think it's here yet because of the current situation is the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Wands is the opposite energy. It's like total, forward movement. But there also could be a message coming in. Um, and I'm overall getting that feeling like there is going to be something coming in here, if not now, really soon. Um, it's kind of going to change the way you look at things a little bit. Your negative influence is the Four of Cups. So I feel like you feel like something you're this is negative. So this is what's, holding you back, or, it's just like this influence that's not doing you any justice. It's actually could be hurting you. And I feel like it's a feeling like you're not getting what you've asked for or what you want. And because of that, but at the same time, you're not paying attention. So the Four of Cups is about paying attention. Like they're very nonchalant. They're very lax. They're very relaxed. They're just, I want that. I'm not getting it, so I'm not paying attention to anything else. I would say that is negative because there is something coming in. So be careful of getting in that I want this and nothing else. There could be something else. So open up your mind a little bit because I think this Eight of Wands could be a really good energy. Your positive influence is the Four of Wands, which does talk about celebration. So you will be celebrating something. There is like this really odd ending, but wow. There's just this really opposite feel down here because I have Ten of Swords, Three of Swords. Um, there's a lot of mixed energy happening. And the Emperor could be just about controlling something, or it could be about someone controlling you. But there is something happening that is celebrating, and there is someone there that cares about you. And I want to say that because I think your positive influence in the now is there is someone that truly cares about you and wants to see the best for you. Um, I think this is a hard reading, Capricorn. I really do. I don't think this month is going to be an easy month. But I think this positive influence is important to know that there is someone that genuinely cares about you and that's got your back because you'll probably need to lean on someone. But I do think that Eight of Wands is honestly, it feels like a move. Here's the thing. I feel like there could be a move happening, and it has to do, and I think it does have to do with this person, whether this is a relationship or a job or something. or family. Um, but yeah, I almost feel like you have to move. I mean, the advice is Knight of Wands. It's like go for it, but yeah. So okay, let's keep going. What you don't see is Ten of Swords. Something is absolutely coming to an end, and you don't realize it, but there is something that's coming to an end here. Um, it could. I mean, honestly, it could be that you won't be stuck anymore. I'm going to take a couple cards on this Ten of Swords on what we don't see. Can you please clarify this Ten of Swords? What's coming to an end that we need to watch for? Hmm. Uh, um, wow. Three of Cups, Six of Wands, Three of Wands. I feel like it's almost like it goes with the Eight of Wands, the Three of Cups, Six of Wands, Three of Wands. Like this is like moving forward. So I feel like what could definitely be coming to an end is this stuck feeling, and that's why I watch for that Eight of Wands, um, because this is also really good energy. I don't think you're saying goodbye to good energy. However, there is pain coming. I'm not gonna lie. There is some hurt coming. Um, your challenge is the Emperor, and if it is a relationship, yes, it could be someone that's abusive. I feel like someone was not nice too. Like I really do. Like I feel like with this Five of Wands, there's someone that made you mad, and they've got you kind of stuck. But you need to move forward because there is something coming in, and I almost feel like it's a move. And that's why these things need to end. Like the stuckness will end because you're going to move. So what to watch for is the Two of Wands. To me is another, like, you're planning this. He's got the map in front of him and he's planning his route. So I do feel like it's almost like this forward movement of moving. There is some like cockeyed energy here. I'm not going to lie. Like there's some positives and negatives here, but I think sometimes when something positive is happening, it can lead to sadness because if we have to leave something else, and that's almost what I'm getting here, is that to get out of this stuck situation, you have to move forward. And I feel like the anger or the frustration comes from someone that's controlling you. And I feel like it's almost okay, like this is how I feel, and it's going to be resonate different with everybody is, so let's say, and I can only identify with how I had what happened to me once is I got a job offer and I had to move. Well, my mother had just retired and she moved towards me and my sister. And then all of a sudden I got a job where I had to move away like a year later. So she'd retired to come live by us, and then I got a job where I had to move. So it was a good opportunity and it was a good reason to celebrate. And it was a really good job and it was actually, yeah, but it was sad because I had to leave. So sometimes things that are really good, and that's why I kind of feel like this is a move. That's why I could identify with it because there is this celebration that's happening here. And it could be that you are marrying somebody and you're moving or something like that. However, this there is someone in the now that's controlling, and I think that's what the hard part is, and that's why you feel stuck is because someone's controlling and wanting you to stay, and you're like, oh, I can't, I got to move forward. And you do, I think you do, because it has to come to an end because you need to have this recognition and celebration and yeah, better stuff. And you're planning it, you're planning this move. Now your future influence is the World, which means there is a successful completion here. But the outcome is the Three of Swords. So I don't think that this outcome is that it's not going to be the right thing. I think the outcome is saying that because it's going to be hard. And let's see, what comes after the Three of Swords? What's the next thing? Page of Pentacles, and the next thing is Page of Wands. Yes. Healing, healing from the sadness, and then Page of Wands is beginning something new. And both pages to me are both about learning, and pages are about learning and creating something new and getting better at something. So there is something happening here where you are going to be learning something new, doing something new, having a new life, because pages are also young, so it's going to feel like you're exploring again and doing something again. So you will start healing from this sadness. It's not a I just feel like you're leaving something and it's going to make you really sad. And I think you're really sad because it's all of this that's controlling you. And that's why you're stuck. That's where I was getting that feeling of being stuck by somebody. And it makes sense now. Like there's someone that you have to leave. And it's not necessarily, it could be family member. It could be a job like where you really like it, but you're moving for love, because this could be the marriage card. So you could be moving with someone you love, or doing this, and then someone's not happy about it. So there's someone else in your life that's not happy about what you're doing. And it's hard on you. And it's going to be hard on you. But you're going to do it. And the advice is to do it. Like the Knight of Wands, move forward. Go for your passions. Reach for your passions. Reach for all of those wonderful, wonderful things that's important to you. Do for you. You have to. As long as we're not being malicious, sometimes what we choose to do can hurt someone else. It shouldn't hurt them. They could be disappointed or miss you or that kind of thing. But know that you have to do for you. I mean, you just do. No one else does. So this is not an easy ending. However, you do come out of it. I love how the pages follow this Three of Swords, because that means to me there's healing, there's new beginnings, there's new things happening that are going to make you feel like, kind of revitalized, because that page is a young person. So I think all in all, you're good. This is not an easy reading. I'm not going to lie. It's hard. But it kind of made sense as we got to it. So, yeah, anyway, Capricorn, a lot of different kinds of energies, but I hope this resonated. Let me know if it did. Hit the like button, leave me a comment. I really appreciate all of those things. So thank you, and have a beautiful day.